That's how you start a stream. Okay, so off stream, I went back and redid that quest with the Mark Karth silver mine, the Forsworn being sent into the jail,
Oh, what happened?
that whole thing. More disembodied voices. This game is good for that. You know, where are these kids? They're in my left ear. Anyway.
Oh, what happened?
So let's start with taking a stroll through town and see how some of the mods behave. I removed that mod that was supposed to improve the fire. I like that fire. It's got nice smoke. It's got embers crackling up off of it. It's got a really nice sound. And when you look directly at it, it looks like embers. There's no funny business going on there. Yeah, it could have some higher resolution and look slightly more realistic. But you know, once you've burnt as many fires as I have, this is a realistic look. They don't always look like that when they're fresh, but when they're burning down, turning to ash, that's it right there. You know, since I'm right here and I'm so heavy, let's see if we can sell off some weight. What? Why am I so heavy?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Well,
yeah,
I
that's
can
a
set
joke.
you up with a couple children a little later on.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Who's pushing over there? Dude. Oh, game froze. No, wait, what? What? Okay, not froze. Well, let's go right through what he's got. Well, he's got a... Okay. Well, whenever I see these ice arrows, lightning arrows, where's the fire? There they are. And the fire arrows, I buy them. Yeah. No. Haven't seen this yet this game, I don't believe. Really not interested in buying potions. I don't find many of these though. Pure poison is the one that I'm really short of. And at this stage of the game, I can buy. Not that. I'm going to. So what I am doing is buying all ingots and all ore for the time being. And of course, all this building material. I don't care what it costs me. Money's not an option at this point. I need that stuff. It's as much as we need to do. Now, what can I sell? What? Oh, and another thing I did offline was I did some smithing. I put on my gauntlets of smithing, which gave me like 15% increase. And I got a bunch of ingots. And I fixed my stuff and whatever stuff I was selling because it gave me more money. I did the math, and there may be instances where this isn't true, but what I checked, it's worth the investment in the ingot because you make more money in the long run when you sell the item. These were doing something like right now that it's doing 75 points of damage total when it's fully charged or whenever it has charge. It was doing about 53. Oh, I want to display these shivs to remind me of my stint in prison. That went well, by the way. You know, it was so unfair the way that whole quest line got borked. I chose a dialogue option that I had no idea was going to aggro the guy and turn the whole thing to crap. Well, there's nothing else here. Oh, so I want to wear this stuff while I'm hanging around. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, well, there's 11 of them. Well, I've got an option to increase their value with smithing. Wow, there's not a lot here. This is my minimum leave the house with potions. This is it. 9, 15, 17. So if it's 18, there's 9 pounds. Nothing going on there. Yes, I do want to do something with these. And I want to do something with some of these books. Maybe we'll start the game doing a lot of that. Now, what is... Okay, so I got a lot of this. And a lot of that. There's still... That's where my weight is, although it's not... I must not be overweighted by much.
Do come back.
So where's his fire? Okay. Now that's a good-looking fire.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm?
What's wealthy mean? I get my wealth from my investments.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
And my power from my wealth. This... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... But what I really want to check is the fire up in Dragon Reach. Oh, yeah. 8 pounds overweight, something like that. Let's fix that. Crossbow, 14 pounds, there you go. And away we go.
Shiny
A few seconds
trinkets
for my
for
supper
your
is all
good
I ask.
lady, all crafted by the great Aorland Greymane himself.
The rug's not there, little girl. You got a coin?
Spare
Mister,
a coin
could
for
you
a
spare a
poor old
coin?
beggar.
Oh, yeah. See? The honeymoon's over.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
You know, that mod I installed that was supposed to make NPCs big overhaul in the AI where NPCs were supposed to be more appropriate acting. Cool. Cool. It quieted down the whole town of Whiterun. Nobody would speak unless spoken to. You could walk right by them, stand right in front of them, park the reticle on their face. If you didn't click on them, they didn't speak. And these doors actually, some of these doors have, not this door, have doorknobs and latches that turn and lift and stuff like that. So this is the fire that looked like, oh yeah. Well, that's still a little bit decal looking, but at least the stuff around the edge isn't just bright, stark, plain bald white like mod was.
Of course, sir.
And I don't know if that's the mod's fault or if it's just clashing, conflicting. Well, you know, it causes a dilemma. My vortex hounds me to endorse all the mods gives me reminders. Here's a list of all the mods you have not endorsed. And it's like, well, a lot of them I'm a little unsure of. I don't know if they're working yet. I was having some problems with them. I got rid of them. And they still want me to endorse them. And it's like, well, you know, are you going to force me to give you a thumbs down? Because I'm not giving you a thumbs up until that's one thing I won't do. I'm not going to endorse something just like so many people just jump on the train, the bandwagon, and go along with everything. Like, no. And they don't give you another option. So it's conflicting. I want to go to Thunder House. Is it Thunder House I want? Where am I storing them? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, look at the giant over there. How long is he going to last? Oh, and he's walking his cow with the paint on it. Oh, maybe if we hang out here a little bit, we'll see some action and we'll get to... I see a guard coming. And hey, Where's the dragon? Ooh. I was hoping that giant was going to turn up into the hill there, but... What is that? Well, let's go check it out. I think I know what it is. I think that's the exit from Inner Circle's secret little cavern. Oh, it does not look like that. A chest. And you know, I haven't seen a Khajiit caravan in so long, I'm starting to wonder if it's broke. 57. 60s. Oh no, with lock picking, it's every 25. I remember right? I need to start the thievery stuff. I need to start picking pockets. 57. You're not telling me the points there. Okay, yeah. This one's your first freebie. It doesn't matter how many points you have. But then you need 25, 50. What? I thought I chose this. But how could I have? Okay. Always up for mining. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. This might overweight me, but I need to pay homage. Not too keen on that helmet. Okay, that did put me a little bit more overweight, which is okay. Got to lose about 14 pounds. That's close. I need to lose one more pound. Where were all these things when I was selling? Oh, did I not sell? Did I forget to even sell to that guy? What a maroon. So, where did Mr. Giant go? Were they going to let him go through unmolested? Did he just like spawn away because I walked away? Okay. Really? It looks ready to go. Okay. So I'm not utilizing anything on this floor. Nothing. All a blank slate. I use this house for this. For now. For now. Well, no. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. It's too small. This is not where I keep my books. I use it for this room here. And we were talking about shields the other day. I'm like, hey, the plate mail guy has a shield. This is the Knights of the Nine armor. Heavy armor. But here, the Knights of the Nine armor, where's the shield in his hand? This guy's hands are out from his sides. Just like this guy. This guy's hands are down to his sides. As compared to that. Well, I didn't notice at the time. I'm watching my VOD and I see that shield on the dude's back. And I'm walking all around the room. I'm talking about where's the shield, how come it's not here, and the other guy in chat was talking about the same thing, and neither one of us saw that shield sitting on the guy's back. So, 3 shivs. These dagger. Oh, activate the dagger rack. Well, I have 3 shivs. Would that be okay? I put another. No, I won't let me put another one in there. I need to fire up my other fire homes and get these mannequins up and running so I can arrange my armors a little better. Let's go to probably Watch has the biggest open bookcase. Do I hear a dragon flapping? Okay. So, I don't know. I may get rid of that mod that's supposed to be the NPC thing. The AI overhaul where they're supposed to act more appropriate, have more situational awareness slash actions and dialogue. I'm waiting to see if that's working. It doesn't appear to be yet, but who knows? Some of these things you've got to give them some time. Blair Watch. Let's see what we can do up there. Oh, yeah. So, I'd like to have a nice long-handled weapon. What we're getting into now. He's spitting at us. Oh, he's not spitting at us. I thought I heard the sloppy spitting of this Chaurus. But it's sitting there dead. Okay. And I do need to farm this death bell for a while. My death bell collection is extremely lacking. Oh, who killed you? I'm willing to bet if I did, I wouldn't have just left his body there. You guys know me. Those of you that know me, know me. Well, while we're here, that new mod I have, Adventurer's Basement, and it's not new. It's years old. I used to use it years ago. And I finally was able to dig it up. I've been looking for that mod and looking for that mod, and I just kept not finding it. I don't know why. I finally found it. Did I get that? Something right there. Now we could really go look at all those torch flies over there. We could really get caught up in something like that. But another time. Not now. Oh, so what do the windows look like here? They look good. They don't look vanilla, if you know. There's another mod that takes these a lot of these statues, this one in particular, and puts a each hand will have a 8-inch sphere of, they're both different colors and energies and balls of energy. A ball of fire and a ball of lightning or something like that. But the main thing that mod was doing was taking these statues and getting them a little more detail. It didn't look like it was all that much of an improvement, other than this guy getting the balls of energy in his hand. I want to be super careful with this game and any mods, because this game is tender. It's already got problems. Okay, so I believe these are spell books. Yes, these are spell books. I think you can add 18 books per. And just to verify, try to use it, then store it. Try to use it, then store it. Try to use it, store it. Try to use it, then store it. Okay, so that one did not get stored. So this is like a double bookcase. These are going to be the bookcases I use for my magic books. These are only temporary. See, there's another one over there. And there's another one right here. Right? Yes. And is there another one over here? No. That's okay. What else do I want to do while I'm here? In the basement. Let's take a look around. Oh, let's see. Do I have... Well, let me check my armor class. That's not my armor class. Armor rating 250. It was something like 300. Okay, so I've got this Mark Carth guard uniform I want to display, and I don't have any empty mannequins. So, solution. So, okay, I'm upstairs? Yes, I'm upstairs. Okay. And there's only this one mannequin is up here. That's just the one mannequin? Well, that should probably be a fairly special set of armor. Not Hammerfell garb. Not that. But all that's for another day. This set of armor, well, I think what goes upstairs. Oh, here we go. Should be something plain. What's this? Fur armor. So I like it. It's appropriate as it is. You. Ragged boots. Is that all? So these guys don't have gauntlets or boots. And now I've got these rags. And probably this will make a good... So we've got an end table, a wardrobe, and an end table. Wardrobe in the middle is where I'll put some extra armor that will just not enclose, that we just displaying yet, like a museum. You can't show everything at the same time. Oh, yes. This is one heck of a piece of jewelry. I've somehow misplaced my fishing stuff. Uniform, clothes, hat, boots, whatever the rest is. The body. Okay. Didn't realize I had all this. Let's take a quick trip to Winstead. And I still can't figure out that fish farm out there. Okay, now that giant. So I don't bother using the front door. Okay, we're going down the fish. I don't know if viewers want to see me build this. But this one is next. I have some fish. Let's get that river Betty out of there. Replace it. Ah, crap, I just ate those guys. Well, that's okay because that's easy to fix. Let's just load up where we came in the door. Those fish are way too rare to eat. They're actually not food, they're ingredient. Some of these fish are food, some of them are ingredient. XXX. Thank you. Yes, and I've obtained the lyre tail. They're somewhere else. So I believe so far that's the prettiest fish we've got. One last, I need to catch that angelfish. This water is just all aging. I think I'd like to do a bit of a minimalist build up here. Not build every single thing. You know, when you build something, you don't know what you're getting. How many barrels, how many baskets, how many thises and that's. So I may build one thing at a time, go look and see what it entails, and decide yay or nay. Like, I want to see lights in here. There. But I don't like all this. This works for me in this instance. But there's an awful lot of that all over the house. Too many barrels. Too many containers. Let's go take... Which side? I'll look at the fish farm again. I was a little confused when I saw those shivs go into those display cases. They were a third as short as I expected them to be. There were a couple guys in prison that were wearing them in their belts, and they looked to be a foot long. Okay, so that guy's always there. But there was two other ones that were always there with him, and now they're not there. Keys move. He used to be down in this rubby stuff. He's where he always is. And I put a brook bass in here, and where is it? I just don't know. I don't know how this thing is supposed to behave. It just doesn't seem to be behaving right. I don't know what I should expect. Play? Yeah. Okay. Jeez, I don't like having things like that as a neighbor. Got rid of the books. Oh yes, the weight. Stop. Okay. So if there's anyone that hasn't seen it yet, this is probably my most favorite Skyrim mod. Adventurer's Basement. I just can't say enough about it. So doing this will automatically take all that stuff out of my possession and store it. Getting there. I can, Malachite seems to be the, rarest, or the least plentiful. These shelves are full, so you really don't know how much you have. But if you look in the chest underneath it, there you go. That's 60 plus, and you can count these one by one. That's how many are there. If there were none in that box, like there are none in this box, every time you take one, that's one. It's not 10 or 2, it's 1. So 3, 8, 11, 4, so there's like 14 bars here. That's it. That's how you count those. And it's probably the same with the ore. I did not verify that. So, just get this. And I want to bring those with me. It took a lot of other stuff along with it. It's easier to just download everything and then pick up the few things that you still want to keep in your possession. 5 of these. Those. Those. Three of those. And 2 of them. Collection is growing. Let's see. There are some things. Oh yes, all this Dwemer stuff. Okay. Okay. There are some things that don't become part of this area, these collections. Armor, weapons. Some of the anniversary DLC ingredients. So I like to fast travel in my mount. Oliarkin, yes. And this is my main house. And this is where I keep a lot of the other stuff. See, I have magic necklace. There's magic rings there. Here's magic necklaces right here. Yes, I was right. This one here, I just can't get myself to sell this. It only sells for half this value. 60 points of health isn't going to make or break me. At this point, I'm just not willing to dismantle it in the enchanter. It's the first time I've seen it. It's just started to drop as loot. And more jewelry that I don't need to mess with. Staves, which I don't have any. What? What? This doesn't look right. This is Felberg? Oh, it put the vagrant robes on. No. Felberg guard armor. This is how I had it. And it doesn't give me an option here, so I'll have to take these. Take these, and these, and these. And I have to take these and then re-give them. That's the only way I know how to get that to work. That's how I left this. So I guess the lesson is don't leave other armors in there because it'll swap them around. I don't know where this came from. Elberg. Is that part of the, and I don't use anything else there. The extra armor. What's that? It is probably this might be appropriate. So the vagrant boots, hood, and robes. And I guess there were no glove type. Okay. Future consumption. Is it? Where is it? Here we go. So I still store tools here. Bellows. Broom. At some point, I may only have one. Tools, 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 tools. Pitchfork, there it is. And the tong. Okay. Now I have a bunch of Wimmer stuff. Some of it is meltable into ingots. Some of it isn't. I don't have it memorized yet. Einstein said, you know, why memorize anything that you can look up? That's my excuse. Stick to that. So I'll store my Dwemer stuff here, and then eventually do something with parts of it. And I have a bunch, yeah, right here. Here's where the mammoth tusks are going. Everything else here appears to be junk. Weight's down to 300. I still need to lose 100 pounds. Damn. Oh. Where? What? Here. Yeah, I'm wearing the backpack. It's that Daedric armor that is killing me. It's no big deal. But I wanted to strut my Forsworn gear. And I'm in the clear with Markarth. long as when you escape the prison, you don't damage any guards. Just go around picking up the loot.